In this demonstration, I would like to show the new features of the JSR286 Web Content Viewer portlet. First of all, I'd like to show you a sample of displaying content and editing content using the new portlet, and also illustrating the dynamic page selection that the new portlet can facilitate. I have two portal pages, one for the news and one to display some rich text items. These are both configured to the corresponding site and site areas within my web content management structure. The news page is configured to the news folder. And correspondingly, the rich text page is configured to the rich text area of my site. Those configuration settings allow Portal to dynamically switch to those pages based upon the context of the content that is being linked to. In addition, the portlets have a new configuration as well. If we go into Edit Shared Setting, we'll see the configuration for the JSR286 portlet. You can set the content type to be displayed in this portlet, content item, component, or an element. Additionally, you can specify the context for this portlet, and the way that that is selected is through a pop-up dialog box, where you can just select the particular piece of content or site. Again, you can do the profile in a similar manner. There are some additional settings for the portlet. As far as the portlet title, you can now include a static title as well as different titles from a resource bundle in case you want to provide titles in various languages. There are also some caching options. Under Advanced Options is where you specify the dynamic page selection, or if you want to not enable that, you can specify one of the other options as well for the links. Additionally, you can add a context processor, either your own or some that are provided as examples, such as the multilingual context processor, can be established for this particular portlet. To illustrate the dynamic page selection, let's take this piece of news content and edit it. The edit in this environment will bring up a new browser window, and I can then edit the piece of content and add my link to the rich text content. I'll insert a link to an existing piece of content, browse for my the content I want to link to, which is going to be in the rich text area, and I'll select the information about Edit Live. Then I'll put some text information in to be displayed for the link. Save and close this piece of content, and it is now updated. I'll close this window, and now when I see that piece of news, I'll see my updated content with the link, and this link then will switch to the rich text page and display that piece of content. Now another feature of the JSR268 portlet will be to create a new page based upon template pages. To illustrate that, I'm going to go to the portal administration. If I navigate to the Showcase homepage, this is where I want to add a new web content page. Adding that new page, I give it a name. Optionally, I can give it a URL. And then I can select the context for the page. Again, this is defining to portal the context for this page so that the portlets on the page will inherit this this context. Then I can say specify whether or not I want to use a template and select which template I would like to use. These templates are created using the portal admin and defining the unique name for this particular template. Now that I've created that page, I can navigate back to my home, and we see that the new page is in my list of tabs. I'll select that page and I'll see that the travel site content is now displayed. This particular template and site also utilizes some of the new public render parameters that can assist in communication between portlets. So the weather portlet on the right receives the parameters that are displayed, the city parameters that are displayed from the content viewer portlet on the left. This concludes my demonstration.